users younger than 18 years old, they are not allowed to play games at weekdays. They are only allowed to play games at weekends and during the national holidays for 1 hour every day. So you could see.
Hi everyone, this is the Peking University HSBC Business School Entrepreneurship Society. Today we are speaking with Cherry from ESIGAME. So Cherry, may I ask you to introduce yourself?
Yep, sure. Hello everyone, this is Cherry from ESIGAME, and I would love to make a very introduction of my company. We are a publisher in China. We help developers or publishers from the globe and help publish their games in China, and we would do everything for them. Yeah, that's a very basic introduction for us, but I would love to share with you more details afterwards.
Thank you so much for the introduction. So my first question is, what are the challenges that foreign developers or publishers face in China?
I think it's the very hot topic here is the ISBN issue. That is the license from the government that license again to publish in China, especially in angel stores, especially again with in-app purchase, because the government has announced a policy that every user, they have to do the real name authentication in game before they play the game, because you know that there are more and more parents, they have a complaint that their children are very addicted to the games and they spend a lot of time in playing games, so that there will be some impact on their study. And then, the government would announce such a policy that every user, they have to do the real name authentication. They need to input their ID information, their name, and then the ID number will tell how old they are. So, and there's the government policy restrict that the users younger than 18 years old, they are not allowed to play games at weekdays. They are only allowed to play games at weekends and during the national holidays for 1 hour every day. So you could see that the policy is very strict, and it has a great impact in gaming as well, because the user are not able to play games for more time than before. But I would say that those policy would have great impact on core games, especially like RPG, MMORPG. They have spent a lot of money and time in developing a core game, a big game. So this would lead to very great impact on them. For us, we focus on micro or some games with in-app ads only, so we don't need the ISBN, and that would have less impact. But the market is very changing fast, because from 2019, it's like the market here, like hyper casual games are very popular, and almost all the people will focus on making hyper casual games. And then in the mid of 2019, it start to the market here is start to getting deeper into like idle games, simulation games, like those games with deeper content, but not just simple and easy content like hyper casual game. And then from the end, by the end of 2019, it started to like idle games and simulation games were started to be very popular, because the users are educated a lot in the market and they want to play more quality games, and also they are educated by the in-app ads. They don't want too many ads in games, so that's why some games with both in-app ads and in-app purchase are coming out. So that's why simulation games, idle games, or simulation plus merge games, puzzle games, like games with cool gameplay and mega gameplay would be very popular and competitive, and users would demand more in games. So the market here, you need to focus on how to monetize with those types of games. You need to know like what kind of ads users not tired of. So from rewarded video ads and interstitial ads, splash ads, banner ads, native ads. So you could see that it's growing and it's becoming different in different stages. And all we need to do is just focus on the user needs, what they like, and to further analyze the user behavior and try to monetize with more ads, more various of ads and in-app purchase to ensure that we have longer lifetime of the game. And then we can make more money and stable profits for our partners as well.
I see. Thank you so much for sharing your insight. So it certainly sounds that for foreigners, when they want to enter China, it can be quite difficult for them to navigate all these regulations.
Right, and they need a very, good partner and trusted partner to help them apply for the ISBN. And also the government also restrict the number of ISBN. They only release very few ISBN every month. So you could see that the market is very competitive and difficult. Yeah.
I see. Certainly sounds like a challenging environment. So may I ask, how does ESIGAME help foreign partners to maximize their performance in China?
Yeah, sure. So for us, like I mentioned, you could tell that the name of our company, ESIGAME, we try to ensure the process is easy, because that there would be much work for them to publish, to get a game published in China, including localization, including implementation of the check-in events. And also we need them to make some changes according to the market, according to our analysis on the user behavior. So normally we would try to ensure that all work needs to be done within 1 or 2 weeks. And then we would be able to start marketing and start running campaigns for the game within 1 week, so that they are able to see the results within 1 month. Because, everything is fast, the market is fast, and you need to ensure that we work fast as well, and we are able to see results as soon as possible, and we are able to help our partners know how to optimize the game so as to better fit into China market. And also the most important thing is we are very transparent in data, because it's a key element that you can build trust between each other, and we would be able to share the access to the dashboard of the game so that they are able to see every data of the game, including CPI, marketing costs, and lifetime essential, and they are able to know how we are able to run campaigns, what's our UA strategy, and how's the situation in China right now, and what they need to do in game, and what they need to do to make some changes for the game. So for us, it's very important that we ensure efficient and effective and profitable results for them. And we share half of the profits of us to our partners. So I think that is a best way and to ensure a long-term partnership.
Thank you for sharing. And last question is, what should foreign game developers look for when they look for a partner in China?
A trusted partner, because I heard a lot of stories from developers, saying that, they have very unpleasant experience with some Chinese publishers, especially some big companies. That Chinese big companies, they have slow process. Everything will be slow. And, like some people, they left the company very quick, and some developers, they are not able to find the people. They are not able to find the contacts, even though they have signed the agreement. So that's very common issue that I heard from developers. And another one is, after they sign the agreement, and then the publisher stop marketing and running campaigns for the game, and they are not able to contact the publisher because they don't know how to, and the person who they contacted before has left the company. And, very similar kind. And another kind of story is, the publishers, they are not transparent in data. And they also work with the third-party publisher without informing them. Similar kind of stories. So it's very important that you need to know every aspect of the publisher in China before you work with them, and you need to make sure that you write everything like specific. Like if you are not able to find the publisher, the agreement will be automatically terminated, so they can work with another publisher. So I would say that you need to be very careful and write everything in the agreement, and also try to do more survey and try to look at their previous project before you work with them. Yeah.
I see. Thank you so much for the advice. Yeah, that's all the questions that I have. Thank you.
Thank you.